Senator Chuck Schumer of New York, the minority leader, said Democrats have to know when to dance and when to fight. Doug Mills, The New York Times, Washington. In recent days, as Senate Republicans feverishly cobbled together the doomed health care bill, Chuck Schumer, the Democratic leader, made several quiet visits to the hideaway office of John McCain, Republican of Arizona, on the first floor of the Capitol. Senator McCain, who recently received a brain cancer diagnosis, was nervous about the bill, which he thought would harm people in his state, and elegiac about members of his storied family, reminiscing about them at some length. During those visits and in several phone calls, Mr. Schumer, who had led Democrats in a moment of prayer for Mr. McCain, assured him that they would have the 80-year-old senator's back in his quest for bipartisan legislation should the health bill fail, including making sure Mr. McCain's beloved defense bill was passed. "To me it was poignant," said Mr. Schumer, who choked up on the Senate floor early Friday when talking about Mr. McCain. It was Mr. McCain who cast the decisive vote that led to the health care bill's demise. "It reminded me of going to Ted Kennedy's hideaway and talking to him when he was ill, when he would show me pictures on his wall," Mr. Schumer said. "I had a lump in my throat several times." Those assurances, whether they pushed Mr. McCain to vote against the bill or not, say a great deal about Mr. Schumer, who has held the Democrats together even as he has promised to work with Republicans. 6 months in as leader, Mr. Schumer has melded the blustery negotiating strategies of his predecessor, Harry Reid of Nevada, with the cagey tactics of Senator Mitch McConnell of Kentucky, the majority leader, who honed the art of obstruction as a weapon. Now that Mr. Schumer has helped defeat a major plank of the Republican agenda, the question is whether that success will drive President Trump and the Republican leadership to the negotiating table, and whether Mr. Schumer can keep Democrats who are up for election in red states in line and safe from defeat next year. While Republicans have spent the last 6 months in a circular firing squad, Mr. Schumer has largely refused to provide a medic, making sure Democrats stood on the sidelines. Mr. McConnell cut out Democrats on day one of this Congress, using all methods at his disposal to bypass them on deregulation votes, cabinet confirmations, a tax overhaul and health care policy. "That has had a big impact," said Senator Dianne Feinstein, Democrat of California. "If you leave out a whole political party," she said, "and then you chasten them for not helping, well, that unites the party." Yet Democrats give Mr. Schumer